So after you've assigned and placed all your students and you've gotten confirmation back from those sites that they could really take those students and everything's all set up and good to go, you are going to want to release those slots that you didn't use to your sites, so that you can cancel them. They can, maybe offer you a spot for a different rotation if you want to, or release them to other schools that are looking for spots. But you are going to want a way to let them know of that. So we do have that built into the system here. So we're going to go ahead and go to placements by session to do that, and we can mark those slots as canceled and send a notification to our sites. So first we're going to find that session. Remember, if it's not one of your favorites, you just need to remove that filter. Find that session here and click on the purple placement button. And you're going to go over on your right-hand menu and find the item that's called Manage Slot Cancellation. Go ahead and click on that. And this is going to load a list of all of your sites here where you have some available slots. So you don't necessarily have to cancel all of them if you're not ready to, but any that you are ready to cancel, you're just going to go ahead and mark here as canceled by school. So we'll see all of our slots here. We can just see this one I'm going to cancel, maybe this one as well. And if we do need to cancel all of them, we can, so we can see how many are available. And you might sometimes have more than one available, so keep that in mind. If there are 2 available, you might need to move that to canceled by as 2. Canceled by site would be, if the site were to cancel on you, you could mark it as canceled here as well. But since you're the one saying that, you weren't able to place a student here, they're all going to be canceled by school. So once you're done with that, you'll go ahead and hit save. All right, and now that has saved and I can be ready to go ahead and send those notifications off to my sites. So I'm just going to go to this other tab here, send cancellation notifications to sites. And then at this point, all of those that I've marked as canceled by school will come up. So I can just come here and select all of the ones I want to send it to. Of course, I can, just select certain ones if I need to and click schedule request. And then just like sending other emails through our system here, you're going to select your template here. You can have different templates created. If you want to, you can email those to the support team, let them know their slot cancellation templates, and we can add additional ones in the drop down here for you. Here we'll see our subject line and the body of our email, and of course all of these items with the hashtags or pound signs around them are going to merge. You can of course add different items here if you want to write a note here about hey, we are still looking for slots for CE1. Do you think you could change this to a CE1 slot, or whatever you might need to add there, you could. And it wouldn't change your template, it would just change for that individual instance of sending out the email. Just be sure if you do make changes, don't change anything with the hashtags or pound signs around them. It will cause problems with the mail merge there. Of course, you can always copy yourself or blind copy yourself on these emails if you need to. If you're sending these as a test, you could override the recipient's email to send it as a test instead. And then any attachments you might have, you can add here. You'll go ahead and click next. Take a look through this list that's about to load here. Make sure this is really the people that you want to send it to. You didn't send any cancellations you weren't ready to notify them of yet. If it is everyone, you'll just want to click select all and then go ahead and come here and click send. Then once those have gone out, they're going to show here as sent. Keep in mind, just like with any of our emails, if it's yellow and says pending, take a screenshot of this page, send it off to the support team immediately. Let them know, I was trying to send cancellation notifications for the session name that you were trying to send it for. And this is what happened. All these came through as pending. A lot of times it's like a timeout error or something like that. There was a problem trying to send them out and they did not go through. They will not try to keep sending, so you will need to let the support team know something has gone wrong and, they did not go out. All right, if the status column says bounced and is in red, that just means it bounced back as undeliverable, so you will want to get in touch with your site and find out what the updated email address is. That just means that it didn't go to them and you'll need to get a corrected email address for that contact person at your site. And then you will need to update it on the site staff section and then resend this email to the appropriate person. If you need to go back here, you just click back. All right, and now you can see that page. Of course, you can always come here to send cancellation notifications to site and view your notification history so you can see the ones that you have already sent out. And we can also view them here by going to this eyeball button.